Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel Dr. Abid Sargani. Today we are going to discuss about very important topic in the poultry section. Lecture number 6, essential factors for the incubation. We will discuss in detail about the essential factors or the requirements for the incubation. We have discussed earlier about the incubation and various types of incubation in our previous lecture. In this video, we will discuss about the requirements or the conditions for optimum hatchability in an incubator. Several factors are responsible for the incubation, but the essential factors which includes in an incubator should be are three. First one is temperature. Temperature is an essential factor for optimum hatchability. Temperature of setter should be 37.6 degrees centigrade, while in hatcher it should be reduced to 37.2 degrees centigrade as embryo also produce the heat. Various devices have been developed to determine or regulate the temperature of incubator. Second and most important factor which influence on the incubation is relative humidity. It is a percentage of moisture related with water content in the air. In setter it should be 60% to get the optimum hatchability, while in hatcher or for the last 3 days of incubation it is increased to around 86% when hatching is in progress. Hygrometer. Hygrometer is a device which is used to measure the relative humidity of incubator. Third and very important requirement or the factor for the incubation is proper ventilation by oxygen and carbon dioxide. Ventilation is incoming of the fresh air and removal of the foul gases. Foul gases includes carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and ammonia. Optimum oxygen level for incubator is 21%, while carbon dioxide should not exceed the 0.3 to 0.5%. Conditions. What will happen if these recommended levels are not achieved or not maintained in an incubator? For example, if the temperature is not maintained, then what will happen? At high temperature results in the production or hatching of the small and weak chicks. Chicks results in cross beaks, stargazing, missing eyes and brain hernia like problems in chicks. As cross beaks and brain hernia are shown in the figures. If temperature of incubator is lower than the normal, or subnormal temperature of incubator results in delayed incubation and production of the sticky chicks or hatching of sticky chicks as shown in the figure. Other conditions, for example, if humidity is not maintained in an incubator, it will result in economical losses. High relative humidity causes less evaporation of water and delay hatching period. High relative humidity results in the hatching of soft abdomen chicks, and at low relative humidity, what will happen? Excessive water evaporation from the eggs occur and results in dehydrated chicks hatched. And conditions for the ventilation. If ventilation is not proper or not maintained in an incubator, then it also influences on the hatchability or incubation. Oxygen. For every 1% fall in oxygen level, then the recommended hatchability falls by 5%. While for every 1% rise from the 21%, hatchability rises by 5% also. And carbon dioxide. How carbon dioxide influence the hatchability? For every 1% rise beyond the 0.5%, of the carbon dioxide, embryonic mortality rises, and there is also marked decrease in H ability at 2%, while H ability will be 0, and all embryo found dead in shells if carbon dioxide exceeds the 5% for long period. There are several other factors which influence on the H ability rate or incubation, in which very first is position of the eggs or setting of the eggs in an incubator. In setter tray or setter part of the incubator, eggs are kept in upright position, broad end facing upward. Broad end is facing upward is important to establish the pulmonary respiration by embryo, and if pointed end is upward, then it results in 50% embryo mortality in shell. Mortality is due to pointed end is less porous than the broader end and inefficient oxygen supply occurs. While in hatcher, setting of the eggs is in hatcher, eggs are kept in horizontal position as embryo lies lengthwise up to the 14 days of incubation, and by 18 days head is lying under the right wing and beak pierce the air sac. According to a research in Turkey done in 2016 on the setting of the eggs in an incubator, in research total 600 fertile eggs were selected. Out of these 600 fertile eggs, 300 eggs were kept in normal upright position in an incubator, while 300 eggs in pointed end upward to detect the H ability rate. Result found that 12.7 to 21% lower H ability in pointed end upward position. It was mostly due to a difference in the late mortality during the incubation. Pointed end possess thicker choriolentic membrane which have less porous and less compatibility to oxygen. Second factors are the requirement is altitude. Altitude also influences the H ability rate. It's generally considered that normal H ability at 2500 feet from the sea level is around 85%, while as altitude increases, H ability decreases. At 3950 feet, H ability decreased to 74% from the 85%, while at the altitude of 7160 feet, it reaches to the 64% only. Third and most important factor should be considered in an incubation is turning of the eggs. Egg turning is also important to maintain the temperature or regulate the temperature of the egg. For first 18 days of the incubation, turning of eggs is done. It prevents the embryo sticking to shell membrane. It occurs at 40 to 45 degrees to each side. Around 6 to 8 turnings is recommended daily. Optimum H ability requires 8 turnings daily. This is all about